An hour ago, the internet broke once again. Fans everywhere are asking the same question: how is it possible? Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, the two stars who have already kept the world on its toes, are now being celebrated for welcoming their second child. Yes, you heard that right, this shocking update has fans both emotional and speechless. From sweet whispers to emotional posts online, the rumor has spread like wildfire. But what really happened? Did the stars just give their supporters the surprise of the century? Stay tuned, because in this video, we will reveal how this unbelievable news started, the emotional fan reactions pouring in across Asia and beyond, and why this moment has now become a turning point in their story. Get ready, because the story of Yibo and Xiao Zhan just took a shocking new turn, and fans are not ready for what comes next. Just an hour ago, social media went into meltdown when whispers began circulating that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have just welcomed their second child. For many, it felt impossible, almost too good to be true. Yet fans could not hold back their emotions, flooding timelines with congratulations, excitement, and endless tears of joy. The speculation began when a private clip, allegedly from a close friend, showed a decorated room filled with baby-themed balloons and gifts. On one corner of the room, a cake read, "Welcome baby number 2." Almost instantly, fans connected the dots and concluded that the celebration could only be linked to the beloved duo. But that was just the beginning. Online, hashtags like #Yibo Xiao Zhan Baby 2 and #HappyFamily skyrocketed to trending within minutes, as fans around the world shared artwork, emotional messages, and even theories on how the pair managed to keep such a big secret hidden for so long. Some fans expressed pure shock, asking, "How is this possible? When did it happen? How did they keep it quiet all this time?" Others simply celebrated the joy, saying that whether rumor or truth, the very idea of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan embracing fatherhood for the second time is enough to bring happiness to millions. One emotional post read, "The first time was a dream, now the second feels like destiny." Yibo and Xiao Zhan are proof that love, no matter how secret, always shines through. Whether this surprise is confirmed or remains a mystery, one thing is clear: the world has stopped to celebrate this unforgettable moment. Fans are more united than ever, cherishing the possibility of a love story that continues to shock, inspire, and melt hearts. Could this really mean that the journey of Yibo and Xiao Zhan has entered a new chapter of family and happiness? The answer might not be clear just yet, but the wave of excitement proves one thing: history has just been made again. The internet has not stopped buzzing since the shocking headline broke: Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan welcome their second child. Fans all over Asia and beyond are asking the same question: how is that even possible? At first, many thought it was just another rumor. But then, pictures started surfacing online. Wang Yibo was seen cradling a tiny baby in his arms with Xiao Zhan standing right beside him, smiling in a way fans haven't seen in years. The look on their faces wasn't staged, it was pure joy, the kind that can't be faked. So how did this happen? According to close insiders, the child isn't biological but rather adopted. And this changes everything. Their first adoption had already broken barriers and melted hearts across the world, proving that family isn't defined by blood, but by love. But welcoming a second child shows their deep commitment, not just to each other, but to building a future together. Fans are emotional, commenting, "This is bigger than a love story, it's a legacy." They are rewriting what it means to be family in Asia. "I can't believe they had the courage to take this step again." And the most shocking part? The child's arrival wasn't just a quiet, private moment, it was celebrated with an intimate ceremony. Sources claim Yibo and Xiao Zhan personally decorated the nursery together, choosing soft white tones with hints of pastel, symbolizing purity and hope. For their millions of supporters, this isn't just celebrity news. It's history being made. It's about two men standing strong against the odds, proving that love, when real, is powerful enough to silence the loudest critics. The question, how is that possible, has finally been answered. It's possible because love finds a way. And for Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, this second child is more than just family, it's a message to the world, love wins. Always. Just when fans thought they had seen it all, the shocking news of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan welcoming their second child sent the internet into total meltdown. People everywhere kept asking the same question, how is that even possible? Rumors began swirling as soon as pictures surfaced online, showing Yibo and Xiao Zhan holding a baby close to their hearts while smiling tenderly at one another. Some fans were convinced it was a publicity stunt, others speculated about surrogacy, and a few even believed it might be part of an upcoming secret project. But what truly left everyone speechless was the way Yibo and Xiao Zhan looked at each other during the supposed reveal. It wasn't just happiness, it was a bond, a deep connection that fans had always suspected but never thought they'd witness so openly. As questions grew louder, fans began piecing together moments from the past, mysterious hospital visits, cryptic captions on social media, and subtle hints dropped in interviews. Could it be that this second child symbolized something more than just parenthood? Perhaps it was a new chapter of growth, family, and legacy that the duo wanted to share with their fans in the most unexpected way possible. The shock factor wasn't just about the child itself, it was about what it represented: commitment, loyalty, and an unbreakable partnership that fans have admired for years. And here's where things get even more intriguing. Close friends allegedly revealed that this second child could be a metaphorical surprise, a joint foundation or charity dedicated to children, one they call their baby. If true, this would not only change the narrative but also prove that Yibo and Xiao Zhan are using their bond to inspire love and hope for the future. Either way, whether it's a literal child, a symbolic project, or something fans can't yet imagine, one thing is certain: Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have once again broken the internet. And possibly redefined what love, family, and togetherness mean in the spotlight. The internet was already buzzing when Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan shocked fans with the news of their first child, but just as the noise was beginning to settle, another wave of shock hit. Reports claim the two stars have now welcomed a second child, leaving everyone asking, how is that even possible? At first, fans refused to believe it. Some said it had to be a misunderstanding, while others speculated it was a publicity stunt. But then, behind-the-scenes photos began circulating, images of the duo smiling warmly, holding what appeared to be a baby wrapped in a white blanket. The captions? "Our family is growing." The mystery deepened. Was this really their second biological child? Or was there something much bigger at play here? Sources close to the pair whispered that this wasn't about biology at all. Instead, it was about the couple's commitment to creating a family beyond traditional boundaries. It's been suggested that Yibo and Xiao Zhan have adopted another child, choosing love and responsibility over societal expectations. And that's what made the news even more powerful. Instead of staying quiet in the face of rumors, they seemed to embrace the story, almost as if to say, love makes a family, not labels. Fans couldn't contain their emotions. Social media timelines were flooded with comments like, "They are redefining family for Asia. This is bigger than fandom, this is history. Second child or not, they are proving that love always wins." And while critics tried to question the authenticity of the story, one thing became crystal clear: Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are not just stars, they are trendsetters rewriting the narrative of love, family, and identity in Asia. The world is left asking, if this is true, what comes next? Will they finally step forward and address the rumors head-on, or will they let the mystery continue to inspire millions? Just when fans thought the news of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan welcoming their first child was already unbelievable, another wave of shock hit the internet: the revelation of a second child. Whispers quickly spread online, how is that even possible? Some netizens claimed it was all a misunderstanding, while others believed the two stars had been secretly planning this family expansion for a long time. And then came the pictures, soft, blurry images of Xiao Zhan holding a tiny baby in his arms, with Yibo standing right beside him, his face glowing with the proud look of a new father. Theories exploded instantly. Some fans insisted that the couple had chosen surrogacy, keeping everything extremely private until the time was right. Others speculated about adoption, pointing out how both stars have been vocal in the past about giving love to children in need. But beyond the speculation, what struck fans the most was not how, but why. Why would two of Asia's biggest stars, who had every reason to protect their image and careers, take such a bold step of embracing family life openly? Many believe it was their way of rewriting history, of showing the world that love, no matter how unconventional it may seem, deserves to blossom without fear. One fan even commented, "Forget about how possible it is. Look at their smiles. Look at the way they're standing together. That's real happiness." At the center of this storm are two men who, against all odds, have chosen each other, and now, apparently, chosen to build a family bigger than anyone expected. Whether it was fate, destiny, or simply their undeniable love story unfolding, one thing is certain: Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have just changed the narrative forever. And so, the question remains, what's next for them? Will they finally step forward to confirm everything to their fans, or will they continue to let the mystery feed the endless curiosity of millions across the globe? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and turn on your notification bell for more updates on your favorite celebrities.